Hello, I'm the Eternal Newbie. The extra L is for lineup, as in, I'm part of quite the odd lineup or team. The kind that doesn't work together, which seems out of place for a role-playing group. Whether it's a couple of members sneaking off to murder some elderly creatures, or some others walking off in the middle of a fight with a Medusa, we just can't get on the same page. Before I tell you how we're basically the team from every sports movie ever, and not the team at the end where they win, the team at the beginning when they just can't get it together, business. If you enjoy this video, check out my others. I've got bunches. Also, likes and comments are amazing. Subs are also super cool. This story takes place during the Tomb of Annihilation module. If you've never played it, it's a pretty rough one from what I've heard. It's also home of the infamous Death Curse. This basically means when you die, you don't come back. Our group is trying to find the cause of this curse, with a brand new DM. And by brand new, I mean our first game was his first game DMing. He's also been playing for less than 6 months as far as I know. So you're going to see some new DM mistakes in the story, but go easy on the guy. It's his first day. This was definitely evident in our first little side quest. We were tasked with collecting a gambling debt for a bookie, so us 8 level 1s, and yes, you heard that right, the new DM kept inviting people, so he had 8 players that first week. We go up to this guy and demand he pay the debt. Because of some good rolls on persuasion or intimidation, I don't remember which, he gave us half of it, and the other rogue, why yes I am playing a rogue, manages to steal the guy's wallet, so 3 party members that notice this, they just walk away. The rest of the party, not knowing about the theft, attack this guy for the rest of the money. He's a gladiator. Remember, new DM, so be nice. But let's take a look at this gladiator that 5 of us level 1s are fighting, shall we? What's this? 112 hit points? Well, if you take our hit points and add them all together, then multiply by 2, and finally add 7 more, we got him beat, so no problem. Let's scroll on down. Multi what now? Oh yeah, this guy gets 3 attacks. Each with plus 7 to hit. He really should be able to take most of us down in 2 rounds, if not all of us. He doesn't, and we end up winning this basically impossible battle. How? New DM. He doesn't want to kill us. He didn't even use the multi-attack, though I reminded him because at the time I was pretty sure the gladiator had it. This is something many new DMs, including myself, are guilty of. He says he didn't want to kill us. We all told him not to go easy on us, and that is my advice to new DMs. Especially if your players are not so new. Don't hold back. Take it from me, someone who has died more than his fair share. Kill him if that's what happens. I've not read the module, so I don't know exactly how it works. I do know we didn't have to kill the gladiator. We just had to get him down to a certain number of hit points, and then he surrenders, and offers to join the party, which he did. So we now have a CR5 NPC who will do our bidding. The worrisome part here though is how easy the party split. Oh, I'm sure it'll be the last time. The next time came as we were on top of a tower and had already dealt with the evil bird people who lived there. Well, all except 4 elderly members of the tribe we'd snuck past, but they were old and practically helpless. We're not going to attack them. While some of us are going through the loot, 2 party members slink away. By now, we're down to a more manageable 5 party members. In character, we have no idea where they went. Out of character? And then I said, 3 copper pieces for breakfast? No, I have this senior discount card. Yeah, they went back and slaughtered the bird people. Now, to be fair to them, the bird people were evil, but these were harmless. Like, I don't think the poor old birds got 1 hit in the entire battle. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, my lawful good rogue had horrible perception, so he never noticed this. Oh, let me introduce this guy. He is something special. My character's name is The Law, and I totally didn't just call him that so I could get into situations where I could quote Judge Dredd. I am the law. Come on now, after all these videos, you know me. Would I base an entire character on 1 line from a bad movie that came out over 20 years ago? No, of course not. There's also this.
I never broke the law. I am the law.
2 lines doth a character make. 1.5. Either way, the law is a lawful good guy who's not the kind to hang out with the murderers of the geriatric. Yeah, they were probably evil, but we didn't know for sure. And I'm the law, not the judge. Ooh, next character. The judge. Before you jet off to the comments, though, I understand Judge Dredd is not lawful good, but the law is. As an arcane trickster, I even have a faithful owl familiar. Guess what I named it? We have a Dragonborn in the party who says she's mostly good, which roughly translates into mostly evil. The majority of the rest of the party is chaotic neutral, which I've come to realize is a buzzword for, I'm so edgy and cool, bro. Everyone I've met so far plays chaotic neutral like this. I'll admit, I am not great at any alignments other than good. My neutral's okay, but always leans towards good, and my evil characters end up being snarky, light it up and watch the world burn types. No subtlety at all. They actually joke at my friendly local gaming store that I always play the cop. I just don't have those other things down yet. But these chaotic neutrals, they try to be this and end up being this. Now I'm sure chaotic neutral can be a good alignment to play. I'm just going off what I've seen, and much like unicorns and Bigfoot, I've never seen it. Not cool, bro. Who are you? I'm chaotic neutral Newbie, the cool, edgy version of you, narc. Really? People still say narc? They do if they're cool and edgy like me, brah. Now, I'm gonna go smoke in the bathroom, then let everyone know I smoked in the bathroom, then get mad at everyone for looking at me when I create a scene so everyone will look at me. You know, be edgy. Okay, have fun with that. The next time we split was over the gladiator. Most of the party, including myself, don't really like the gladiator. He did give us some help at earlier levels, but we're all level 4 and kind of sick of him sucking up our sweet, sweet experience. The DM knows this and devised a way to get him out of there. We were on a mission to get a black flower for some ritual or something and found one in the possession of a mysterious lady. She wanted treasure for it, but we're broke, so she offered to give us the flower if the gladiator would stay as her slave. A lifetime of slavery for a flower. That does not sound like a good deal to me, but half the party was completely on board. Scratch that. More than half. Only 2 people were not. A cleric, I think, and of course, the law. Slavery? Not on the law's watch. The Dragonborn goes up to the mysterious lady and uses Dragon Fear, which is a feat, I think. It worked really well, too. The entire party fails their checks, so now we're all afraid of the Dragonborn. But guess who passes? Well, yeah, because he's the gladiator. But also the mysterious lady, who we now learn is a Medusa. Not sure what the Dragonborn's plan was, but I'm guessing this probably wasn't it. That starts the battle. Barbarian nopes out of there, as does the Ranger. The Dragonborn goes down in round 1. The Cleric and I are not leaving the Gladiator behind, so with half the party fled, we're fighting. The 3 of us managed to take her down, mainly because the Gladiator is a stud who passes every single one of his checks not to get turned to stone. The Dragonborn dies, and everyone is happy. Well, except for the Barbarian and Ranger who miss out on that tasty Medusa experience. We're going to have to pull it together though. I get the feeling Tomb of Annihilation is going to annihilate us if we don't. And if the law dies, my last line will be, I may die, but the law lives on. Then my next character is totally going to be a chaotic neutral guy named Edgy McEdgerson. With this party, gotta be prepared. Have you ever been in a party that just can't get along? What happened? Let me know in the comments. And since you bothered to stick it out to the end, first, thank you. And second, how about hitting that little notification button so you don't miss a video? Thank you for watching, and remember, as always, play your character. Don't let your character play you.